Ahoy class, welcome to digital photography. I hope that you've hopped in and you've had a chance to look at our classroom and look over the course overview area, the course schedule, and so on. I've tried to create a pattern for this course so that you know that certain things are always due on, Wednesday or Friday or Monday, and that feedback is due 2 days after you've turned something in. But if there's any questions about anything, let me know. I did get an email about some dates. I think I found the dates in the checklist. Those are just from before. I've taken them out. So I think I've got all of the dates updated now because I build the course, and then each time I teach it, I copy in basically like the master course that serves basically as a template, and then I adjust it. And so I just missed that. So if y'all see any other dates that don't look right, or just anything that looks weird, like let me know so that I can update it and make sure that it's clear for everyone. But for this course, our general, I'm pulling up the thing now so I can remind myself. Our general weekly structure is on Mondays. Your major photo project from the previous week will be due. And just to clarify this, for your major photo projects, you turn in the project itself under assignments, but you also turn it in a second time in the discussion board for critique. So one is you turning in the work itself. In the critique version, most of the points you earn for that is critique participation, because it's like your group participation, critique, etc. So you're turning it in twice in two different areas, but one is for the actual assignment. The other one is, did you follow instructions? Uploading this and then leaving feedback for others. On Wednesdays, and everything has a project code. So D1 is discussion 1, D2 is discussion 2 for each week. But instead of labeling this by weeks, it's labeled in units. So this week we're working on Unit 1. So Unit 1, Discussion 1. D1 is always on Wednesday. D2 and D3 are usually Friday. And then 2 days later, 2 days after you post your initial post, you need to have left feedback. I'm generally pretty lenient with late work as long as it's not excessively late, or you have communicated with me up front, that you've got some military thing going on, or you've had an emergency, etc. Just communicate with me, and I'm flexible. But if you're chronically late or things like that, my policy is I take 10% off. And if you're really excessive about it, then it becomes you only get 2 weeks at the most to turn it in. I encourage you not to fall more than a week behind in this course because it is a short course, and falling behind by more than a week, and it's really hard to get caught up. UIU also has an attendance policy. You have to log in and interact with something at least 4 days out of every week. I am not very strict about taking attendance. You do need to log in a few times a week, but the system tracks it. And if you go more than 14 days without logging in, then it will kick you out of the class. You also probably get an email from me wondering where you're at. Usually I know that, like this is a flexible class, so I don't usually check on you unless you've been missing for like a week. But just stay on top of things, communicate, etc. That being said, I did want to let you know that this week just so happens that I am traveling and I'm attending a professional conference. I'm attending a photography conference in Atlanta. I will be a little less available this week than I will in the future. So this week, if you have an issue, I encourage you, if it's an important issue you need information on right away, to text me. My phone number is under Meet the Instructor, or should be. Yes, it's there. My phone number is there. Just text me and ask me the question, because I won't have easy access to email or to the class site. Trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, so really that's it. Like, I just know, like I'm here, but this week you need to reach me by text. I'm not going to be as available for classroom. If you have any questions, you can post them in the discussion board or email me. If it's something that your classmates might be able to help you with, or that other people might also want to know, I encourage you to put it in the Q&A. And after I make it through this week with this conference, etc., um, you'll usually I send out like a few, if I don't do a video message at least once or twice a week, then I'll send out like extra announcements, checking in, sharing updates on what I'm seeing, and different things like that. So I'm excited to get to meet all of you this session and to learn more about you and to help you with photography. I'm about to go to a photography conference. This is like it's called SPE. It's my favorite one. I mentioned it in my little bio thing. I've been going since like 2010. At first as a student, and I was primarily a design student, so I felt a little weird, but I loved it so much. And photography is the art form. I mean, I use photography in a lot of different ways, uh, professionally, personally, artistically, etc. And it's a wonderful community. They have a national conference every year in the spring, and then there are usually regional conferences in the fall. So if any of you really like photography, just know this. I recommend this one. Um, yeah, I'm a little tired because I guess just FYI, I don't know whether y'all actually like watch the intro videos or not, but I'm back and forth between Ohio and Alabama, and I just spent 2 days traveling through all the crazy weather to get down here, so I'm just like a little tired and out of it this week. So once again, if you see anything else that's confusing or needs to be fixed, like send me a message and let me know, because it's easy to miss things, when you're real tired and you're on the go and stuff. So, all right, welcome to the class.